Hello, we are Group03 from L3. I'm Mandy Chiu. Here are my group mates Jonathan, Mandy Jen, Tina Chin, and Tina Chiu. In this video, we are going to investigate into the challenges of sushi experts encountered on the quality of services and sushi. Here is our agenda. First, let me introduce some background information of Sushi Express. The Sushi Express was first founded in 1996 in Taiwan. It expanded the business to Hong Kong in 2009. It is a fast-growing restaurant as there are already 59 branches in Hong Kong now. Sushi Express has two types of business areas, which are the takeaway sushi stores and the conveyor belt sushi stores. In this project, we mainly focus on the latter part. Next, we are going to talk about the competitors of Sushi Express by using a positioning map. There are two main competitors. The first one is the Itacho Sushi, which provides a high-quality dishes at high price. The second is the Genki Sushi. The customers in Genki Sushi paid mid-high price to get the sushi with quite high quality. Compared to Itacho Sushi and the Genki Sushi, the Sushi Express offer a fair quality of sushi at a relatively low price. The Sushi Express focus on the price differentiation. Each dish of sushi only costs 8 Hong Kong dollars. It is also fast and instant, and it just has the conveyor belt.
Now, let's talk about the daily operation of Sushi Express. For the consumer perspective, they need to wait outside the store depends on whether there are available seats or not. If yes, they can directly go inside. In contrast, they have to queue outside the store in order to wait for the available seats. They can go inside after there are seats suitable for them. For instance, a group of 5 people can only get inside while there are 5 available seats. After they get inside the store, they need to take the bill sheet first. Then, the time limit is counted for around 40 minutes. Then, the consumers can feel free to enjoy the sushi chosen on the conveyor belt. Finally, they need to pay the bill before they leave. For the manager's perspective, the staff will ask for the total number of the group customers. If there are not enough seats for them, the staff have to ask them to queue outside until there are seats available. When there are seats available, the staff will ask the customer who fits the empty seats most from the start of the queue to go inside. Then, the staff will count 40 minutes for them. At the same time, the sushi maker will refill the sushi if the number of some specific sushi is insufficient. Also, some waiters and waitresses will stand by to fulfill the customer's need. Finally, they will count the number of sushi and the amount that customers need to pay. Then, they will lead them to the cashier to collect the money. In conclusion, this is the process map of Sushi Express. It is a simple flow and easy to follow. However, there are some challenges created by this operation management system. We'll talk about it in the next session.
Our group thinks the Sushi Express has operational challenges in two aspects, which are the quality of services and food. Let me first explain more on quality of services. The designated dining time of customers is 40 minutes in Sushi Express, but the waiters don't recognize how long have the customers dined. So, the actual dining time usually exceeds 40 minutes. Eventually, the customers have to wait for a long time outside at the peak time, and we think this is a bottleneck. Another part of challenge is quality of sushi. Many unpopular dishes of sushi occupy the conveyor belt, such as the crab legs and bamboo shoots. The customers don't know the time of sushi have been placed. The sushi on conveyor belt may be placed for a long time, so they may change the taste and get spoiled. Also, the names of sushis are not specified on the plate, so the customers don't choose the sushi while they don't know their types.
Hi, I'm Manager. I'm going to talk about observation. In order to collect first-hand information, our team visited Hangzhou branch of Sushi Express twice on 15 and 22nd of April. both are Wednesday. In order to make the data consistent and accurate, we visit both times at around 7 to 8 p.m., which is common dinner time. When we were waiting to get in, we made some observations. For the wait for queuing, at the early stage, the shop pays no stand. People just line up along the restaurant. Later on, when more and more people waiting outside the restaurant, they put stands outside the restaurant for better control. Moreover, we have counted the number of seats is 16.3.
By recording the number of customer and the flow of waiting customer, we had the following results. The average waiting time for a new customer to join the queue was 2.87 minutes. That means on average there were around 2 new customers joining in the queue every 5 minutes. The average waiting time per customer was 16 minutes. So to calculate the average number of customer waiting, we took record on a 5-minute basis. On average, 19.25 customers were waiting in line. After we got into the store, we started our next section of observation. We took 14 customers as our sample. The average dining time per customer was 41.14 minutes. Since Sushi Express has been emphasizing on the dining time of customers should be less than 40 minutes, we take it as the benchmark. Among the 14 customers we observed, only 6 of them left within 40 minutes. In other words, 8 of the customers dined in the store for more than 40 minutes. The percentage of customers that exceeds the 40-minute time limit was 57.14%. As for the quality of service in terms of the sushi provided, we recorded 6 types of sushi provided in the 6th cycle of the conveyor belt. The time of the conveyor belt to rotate once was 5 minutes 50 seconds. So we calculate the average number of plates in the 6 cycles and the standard deviation. The results are shown in the table. I would like to emphasize that the standard deviation actually reflects how great is the fluctuation in the amount of the plates of sushi. For instance, we can see that the salmon sushi was having the greatest standard deviation. This probably indicates that there was a high demand for salmon sushi, in which the fast consumption makes the number keeps fluctuating.
After going through the observations and the data analysis that we have done on Sushi Express, we would like to provide some suggestions on how they can improve the quality of services and the quality of sushi. Firstly, with the quality of services, we recommend Sushi Express to adapt a new numbering tagging system. It'll be easier for them to plan out the seat arrangements, and therefore shortening their wait time. And also, they can use the data for future forecasts so that they may know their demand better in the long run. Secondly, they may add value to the customers during the wait time by providing seats so as to keep your customers satisfied even though they're still waiting in line. And thirdly, they can add a computer system to check the dining time of the consumers more accurately. They can refer to Japanese shabu-shabu restaurants, for example, Kyujin. They have a computer system that records the entry time of the customers, and the system will remind the staff when the dining time is approaching the 40 minutes limit. And this will allow Sushi Express to shorten the variability in the service time and hence shortening the waiting time. As for the quality of sushi, we recommend Sushi Express to specify the names of the sushi on the cover for all products or the less popular products, so that they can reduce the uncertainty that the customers have and increase their willingness to try, and therefore hopefully they can increase the turnover rates of these products. Secondly, we would recommend Sushi Express to use different colors of plates to indicate the time of the sushi being served, so they can remove the dishes that have been placed on the conveyor belt longer than a certain benchmark, for example, 1 hour or 2 hours. This will allow Sushi Express to ensure the quality and the freshness of their sushi. And also, they can use the data to know the turnover rate of certain hour of the day, and therefore better control their supply and their demand. We know that this is a very feasible plan for Sushi Express because all their products are priced at $8 per plate. Therefore, the color of the plate actually does not have any significant meaning. So they can use this as a way to help them better control their freshness and the quality of sushi.
That's the end of our presentation. Hope our suggestion will help Sushi Express to have a better operation management. Thank you for your watching.